Okay, hey y'all, this is Age of Exploration video 2. We're going to start with the Spanish Empire in Asia. The Spanish don't really want an empire in Asia, but they do establish one small colony called the Philippines, but they're really not interested in making money off of Asian goods. We have several latecomers to the Age of Exploration. They are the Northern Europeans. These people are the English, the French, and the Dutch, and together the three of them are going to establish the British East India Tea Company. Okay? Okay. Let's talk about the role of trading companies. The trading companies are going to be what are called joint stock trading companies, and these trading companies are going to be rich people who all pool their money together to finance expeditions. They're going to have charters granted to them by the king of whatever country they are working for, and these are going to be mostly private endeavors. Although they are granted by the king, these are individual private citizens pooling their funds so that they can fund expeditions. We have the Dutch. They're from the Netherlands, and they establish an Asian port in Java, and they're going to establish a trading monopoly. Monopoly means they are the only country who is going to have this trading post, and they're going to rule through direct and indirect rule, meaning that they're actually going to have people there on the ground, but they're also going to rule them from the Netherlands as well. The discovery of the New World is actually the result of a mistake headed by Christopher Columbus, which we talked about in class, and there are going to be severe consequences from this discovery of the New World, both positive and negative. So let's start with Christopher Columbus. He's an Italian navigator, but he is sailing for Spain. Okay. Now, Columbus is going to sail west from Spain, and he founded the Caribbean, but he did think he was in Asia. The Spanish, however, were delighted, and Columbus is able to go on 3 more journeys. We have this guy named Amerigo Vespucci. He is also an explorer, and he is what the Americas are named after. We have several other Spanish explorers, and they're going to go for glory, God, and gold. Okay, they want pride, they want missionaries, and they want gold. And these guys are going to be known as conquistadors, meaning conquerors. The two that you're going to need to know about, there's Hernan Cortez. He's going to conquer the Aztecs in Mexico, and he's going to declare himself the governor of Mexico. Okay. Your other conquistador is Francisco Pizarro, and he's going to conquer the Incas. He's also going to exploit the natives and their resources, meaning that he's going to make them all slaves and steal all their gold. We got several other Spanish explorers with the New World: Ponce de Leon, Cabeza de Vaca, Vasquez de Coronado, and de Soto. You've got Ferdinand Magellan, and he gets credit for circumnavigating the globe. Now, circumnavigation means you are completely going around the world. But here's the problem. Halfway through his expedition, he dies. He gets into an argument with 2 warring kings, and he's killed in the process. So his expedition is taken over by Del Carno. So even though Del Carno finishes the expedition, Ferdinand Magellan is the one who gets credit for circumnavigating the globe. Now, because there are so many countries exploring, specifically the New World, we have this thing called the Treaty of Tordesillas. What the Treaty of Tordesillas says is that Spain and Portugal were fighting over New World land, specifically in South America. The Pope at the time says, I'm going to draw a line down this map. Everything on the east side goes to Portugal. Everything on the west side goes to Spain. And this line is at 46 degrees, 37 seconds west. Okay? What happened is that Portugal ended up getting Brazil. Spain ended up getting everything else. So it was a much better deal for Spain. But Spain did not know that because it was unsure at the time how much land there actually was in the New World. Last one, y'all. Okay. Spanish is going to control the New World through government administration. The first way they're going to do this is through royal administrations. They're appointed by the king. These people are going to show up and they're going to do whatever the king has them do in the New World. They're also going to found things called councils of the Indies, which are groups of Spanish who come in to control the country or the New World. And then we have viceroyalties. Lastly, the economy of the Spanish colonies is built on gold and silver, plantations like sugarcane that we talked about in class, and increased trade. If you have any questions, let me know.